Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Legal Talk Tuesday. I'm Crystal I. Myers, Esquire, founder and principal attorney of B. Bossy LLC, a boutique law firm with a primary focus on helping small businesses, small brands, and small nonprofit organizations with their legal needs. Before we get into this week's topic, let me remind you that nothing that I say or do in this video is with the intention of creating an attorney-client relationship with me and any of you. This video is solely for educational and informational purposes only. Now, let's get to it. Today's topic is really about trademark and copyright infringement and how easy it is for you to fall into a trap of committing infringement. Allow me to clear up a common misconception that I know a lot of you have. It is not your graphic designer's responsibility to advise you on the pitfalls of copyright and trademark infringement. This, quite frankly, is what you hire an attorney for. Now, generally speaking, you hire a graphic designer to make your brand aesthetically come to life. This includes designing your logo and turning your ideas into a design that catches the attention of your target audience. Thus, when you enlist the help of your graphic designer, they are assuming that you did your research prior to coming to them, and they are not required to advise you on if what you are doing or want to do would be copyright or trademark infringement. Granted, if they do know with some certainty that someone else has ownership rights on words or images that you want to use with your brand, they should tell you this information. But under that school of thought, we are only talking about what they know. We're not talking about what they don't know. Now let's look at your obligations as the business owner. Number one, you are obligated to make sure you are not using language or images that someone else created. Number two, you are obligated to do your research on your ideas. Now, sometimes subconsciously, we retain things that we see that grabs our attention. While we can be inspired by those things, we cannot take what we did not create and use it for ourselves. Number three, you are obligated to work with a reputable attorney to check to see if your desired phrasing, images, logo, etc. are not taken. And I mean by that are not owned by someone else. Again, you may see a design or wording that you like. However, legally, you cannot, for example, take that wording, put it on some merch, and sell it for profit. If you do, you are opening yourself up to serious legal action. Let me be clear. This is the definition of infringement, okay? Now, at the beginning, we talked about what a graphic designer is not obligated to do. Let's look at what they are obligated to do. First, they're obligated to deliver to you what you are paying them for, right? Second, they are obligated to use original designs in the work that they create for you. And third, somewhere in the agreement that you have with your graphic designer, they are promising to give you the rights to your design. Now, there's a caveat to this third obligation. A graphic designer can only give you the right to what is theirs to give. Now, if they stole the design, committed plagiarism, they cannot give you the right to that design. Additionally, if you yourself stole the words or images from someone else that they are using in the design, again, the graphic designer cannot give you the right to use those words or images because they don't own it. I know everyone wants to sell merch because honestly, merch sells. But that will only cost you way more than your profits if you infringe on someone else's rights. If you want to make sure that you are not committing copyright or trademark infringement, head on over to my website, www.thebossｙapproach.com, and book an appointment with me. You can also learn more about me and the services that I offer. While you're there, be sure to click on the Bossy Shop tab, where you can find all of our Bossy inspired merchandise. We've been adding some new things to the site, and I'm sure you're going to love all of our new additions, just in time for the holidays too. Well, that'll do it for this week's episode. Until next Tuesday, be bold, be brave, be bossy. See ya.